All right. Well, I there was 1 minute delay when I actually clicked it. Anyway, hello, hello. Today I want to talk about a moment that many of us experience. That moment when you look at everything in front of you and think, this is too much. Hi, I'm Reynald Gunawan, and I am so glad to be here with you in this Mittwoch. Oh, sorry, that's German. Mimo Live. Middle of the week momentum. And really, today I want to talk to you about that exhaustion that you have. And I want to encourage you to use the chat, to use to use the chat for us to interact to each other because that is more important for me to help you go through whatever it is that you're going through right now. And I want you to be able to feel so good, be excited to do your next task. And this is basically the pitfall. What I'm about to talk to you about is basically the pitfall in that many of us fall into when things get too much. Now, did I say that? I'm Rael Gunawan, an engineer and a neuroencoder specialist focusing on burnout. And this is why I love doing this. I love to share what I've learned to you so that you can use it in your own life and impact wherever you are, your surroundings. Because this is what I do this for. This is why I do this for, and I'm actually enjoying it. So if you can use the chat, amazing. Let's talk. And other than that, I want to talk about the topic about being tired. Because maybe you're watching this right now because you are tired. You have been trying, you have been pushing, you have been working towards something that matters to you, and eventually a question starts appearing. Why am I doing all this for? Why am I even doing all of this? And I get that feeling. That's the exact question that I also question myself at my lowest point. Because sometimes when I am tired enough, even things that normally excite me start feeling heavy. And that is exactly when I know I need to pay attention. Well, easier said than done now that I'm here, not at my lowest point, but that's exactly my learnings that I want to share with you. Because when our energy drops, our perspective changes too. And something that normally feels possible suddenly feels impossible. A challenge that normally feels exciting starts feeling exhausting. And sometimes we make a dangerous conclusion. Maybe I should stop. That's the thought that can be so dangerous for anyone who is in exhaustion. But maybe the dream did not change. Maybe your purpose did not change. Maybe you're simply tired. And there's a big difference between I no longer want this and I do not have the energy for this right now. Those two are not the same thing. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Sometimes we are ready to abandon something meaningful for us personally because we are judging our whole future from one exhausted moment. We say, this is too hard. This is taking too long. I cannot keep doing this. Maybe this was never meant for me. But my question to you is that, are those really your deepest beliefs? Or are those the thoughts of someone who simply needs to recover? And I say that because I have to catch myself doing this too. When I get tired, even where I am right now, I can forget why I started. I can forget that that dream mattered. I can't forget what I was willing to work so hard for in the first place. And suddenly, all I can see is what is difficult right now. But one difficult season should not be allowed to make a permanent decision for your life. So sometimes the answer is not push harder. Sometimes the answer is create space, slow down, rest. Give yourself room to recover your mental and emotional energy. And then come back to the question, why did I start? Why did I want this dream? Why did I decide this was worth pursuing? Who do I want to become? Who do I want to help? What kind of life am I trying to build? Because when you reconnect with those reasons, you reconnect with your drive. And ladies and gentlemen, life is uncertain. So if you expect to know exactly how things will play out, I'm sorry to say, life is uncertain and you will be disappointed. Remember COVID? Yeah. COVID reminded a lot of us that very clearly. We do not know what tomorrow brings. We do not know how much time we have. And that is not a reason to panic. It is a reason to live intentionally. If there is something meaningful you believe you are called to do, then do not abandon it simply because today feels heavy. Rest when you need to. But remember your mission. So here's what I want you to do today. Take out your phone or a piece of paper and a pen. Write this question down. Why did I start? And underneath that, write, what am I trying to build, become, or contribute? Do not answer it from exhaustion. Give yourself space first. Do what you love. Then come back to it. Because maybe right now, you do not need to quit. Maybe you do not even need to try harder. Maybe you simply need to breathe, recover, and remember why you started. And begin again with a little more strength. I appreciate you for watching until this far. I'm sorry if I get so excited sharing all of this, because I do. And the reason why I appreciate you for watching all this far, because I want you to get this, share this, and make your life a better state than previously, because that's what I did. And I want you to do the same. And again, I encourage you to use the chat, use the comment down below if you're watching, not right now, but a little later. Question me, so we can discuss. Because I love seeing how you can learn from what we've just discussed, and actually when you actually apply it into your life, you actually will be able to reach a certain level. And that's what I want you to be. I want you to look back. This is what I want to have. I want you to be able to look back every single moment of your life and see, wow, how much have I've gone? How much have I grown since then? That's the feeling I want you to have. And that's the reason why I do this. And again, I appreciate you for watching all of this far. I love you. I care about you. Write down in the comments down below what you think, what you learned, your question of why did you start. Remember, you're not alone. I'm Aldo, and I'm so excited to see you again next week. All right, peace out.